Hello and a very warm welcome to the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals in 2019. We are in Guangzhou, China, also known as Canton, hosting this prestigious tournament for the second time. Situated on the Pearl River in the south of China, Guangzhou is one of China's 9 national central cities, 13 million people and close to the border of Hong Kong. In modern commerce, Guangzhou is best known for its annual Canton Fair, the oldest and largest trade fair in China. We are live from Zhanhe Gymnasium, a stadium holding approximately 10,000 spectators. Badminton is truly a world sport. We've been all over the globe this year. It all started in Asia with the Thailand Masters in January. And since then, the tour has been to Oceania, Pan America and Europe. 26 tournaments in total, plus the final in Guangzhou. Here we have the magnificent trophy from Royal Selangor, made in pewter and inspired by the iconic Canton Tower. If you have followed previous World Tour events, you would have seen glimpses of the artwork. The trophy to be presented to the winners of the finals on Sunday. Time to have a look at the finals format. The first 3 days is group stages. Day 4 is semi-finals and day 5 is the finals. Players and pairs are drawn into 2 groups of 4, seeding based on the race to Guangzhou standings. The top 2 players or pairs from each group will qualify for the semi-finals, for which a knockout draw will be conducted. Today is second day of the group matches. And we will start with the men's doubles in Group B. The fast improving Li and Wang of Chinese Taipei against the young and up-and-coming Chia and SOH of Malaysia. That's to be followed by women's doubles in Group B. It's Matsumoto and Nakahara of Japan, the 2 times world champions, against Li and Shin of Korea. Third match on is a Group B as well in the mixed doubles. Jordan and Octavianti of Indonesia, the world ranked number 5, against Watanabe and Hikashino, world number 3 and former All England champions from Japan. Followed by women's singles, Nozomi Okuhara of Japan, the world champion from 2017, against Busana Ongban of Thailand, world ranked number 16. Finally, we have women's singles, also a Group B match. Ratchanok Intanon of Thailand, the world champion from 2013 and former world ranked number 1, against Tai Su-Ying of Chinese Taipei, the world ranked number 1 at the moment. We have got 2 sessions for you today, and I, Morten Frost, will take you through session 1 on court 2. The second session will start at 6 o'clock, so please join us for more exciting matches, especially the last match in the men's doubles. Gideon and Sukamoyo against Endo and Watanabe is looking very, very exciting to me. And while we are waiting for the players to enter court 1, I would like to use the opportunity to explain a bit about this tournament. Here we got Aaron Chia and So Yik from Malaysia. The World Tour consists of 26 tournaments in total, plus a final. The World Tour system is consisting of 5 different tiers, all leading up to the finals that's played at the end of the year. And here we've got the group standings in Group B. And as you can see, it's a really must-win for Aaron Chia and So Yik, as they lost yesterday to Muhammad Ahsan and Hendra Setiawan of Indonesia. So it's a must-win situation for the 2 youngsters from Malaysia. Should they win, however, it could be a very, very tight fight for the final spot in the semi-finals on Saturday. Players and pairs are accumulating points from various tournaments over the year, and only the top 8 in each category qualifies for the finals. Furthermore, the World Champions qualifies automatically, and a nation can only be represented by 2 entries per category. In men's singles, the top 8 qualified, as no nation had more than 2 entries, and the world champion Kento Momota also qualified within the top 8. It was totally different in the women's singles, as the rule of the world champion qualifies automatically was enforced. World champion PV Sindhu did not qualify within the top 8, and therefore number 8, Michelle Lee from Canada, had to be left out. In the men's doubles, the other rule of 2 entries only was enforced, as Indonesia had actually qualified 3 pairs. In this case, pair number 3, Alfian and Adianto, was left out, and Cha and So of Malaysia as pair number 9 gained entry. In the women's doubles, we saw a similar case to the men's doubles. And we have the stats here on the 2 men's doubles that we are going to see very shortly on court. And as you can see, it's a very similar statistics for these 2 pairs. Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin of Chinese Taipei started their partnership early this year, 2019, and what a year it has been for them. They have qualified into the top 10 in the world in just 1 year. And the young Malaysian pair, who stunned the world by getting to the All England final in March this year, is also a very, very interesting prospect. And here we have Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin of Chinese Taipei entering the court with the 2 mascots. And here we're followed by Aaron Cha and So Wee-ik. Aaron Cha, age 22, So Wee-ik, just 21 years of age. They won the SEA Games just a week ago in Manila, Philippines. And that was a very, very important win for Malaysia. SEA Games is rated one of the more important tournaments every other year. Now we are getting ready for the toss of the coin, and as we are doing that, we can see the head-to-head is Li and Wang is 1-0 up, and that was due to the win at the Korean Masters just a few weeks back. So as we are getting ready for this match, we have the traditional 2 minutes warm-up. And while we're having the warm-up, we will introduce the players to you. The first player profile here is Li Yang, age 24. They are presently at number 7 on the world ranking, and that's based on 25 tournaments. Can you believe it? In 1 year, this pair have played 25 tournaments. They have been as high as number 7, where they stayed 3 weeks, and the last time is actually on the 10th of December, which is just a few days ago. On the road to Guangzhou, they ended up as number 4 on the list, and the race to Tokyo, they are number 8. And we just had a glimpse here of Wang Chi-Lin, who is 24 years of age. They won their first match against their compatriots, Liu and Yang, very convincingly, 21-16, 21-12 in just 31 minutes yesterday. Their opponents from Malaysia here, Aruncha, 22 years of age, and at the moment they are ranked 12 in the world, and that's based on 23 tournaments. The best ever ranking is 9, and first time that was achieved was in July this year. They stayed as number 9 for 1 week. Qualified for the finals as number 9. And on the race to Tokyo, they are number 11 at the moment. Here, So Woo-yik, age 21. And of course, the same statistics applies to him. The race to Tokyo, they have a very fierce fight against Go Vi-shim and Tan Vi-kyung in terms of a qualification.
Ready to play.
Yesterday, we saw them here on court number 2, where they lost to Asan and Setiawan 21-19, 21-16 in 28 minutes. And to be very honest, they were not really close winning that match. The umpire for the match here today is Rohana De Silva of Sri Lanka, and he is helped by service judge Fabio Beto of Italy. So we are ready here for the announcement.
On my right, Wang Chi-Lin, Li Yang, Chinese Taipei. And on my left, Aruncha, So Woo-yik, Malaysia. So Woo-yik to serve to Wang Chi-Lin, low wall. Play.
So all equal here, should, as expected, Mohammad Hassan and Hendra Setiawan win their match later today. It's a must win for Aruncha and So Woo-yik from Malaysia, should they have a chance to qualify for the semi-finals on Saturday. And that's called out on the back line. Some hesitation though from Li Yang.
Service over 1-all. Service over 2-1.
Yeah, that's well left by So Woo-yik. Going long on the back line. That was good awareness. So tempting when you're into these flat exchanges just to continue.
Service over 2-3.
Good pressure there on Wang Chi-Lin. Couldn't get to that block shot from Aruncha. Wisely taking the pace off that shot. Yeah, that's way out. And it's been a fantastic year for Li and Wang. They won the Spanish Masters, they won the India Open and the Korean Masters. So, They have 2 quarterfinals, 1 semi-finals, 2 runners-up and 3 wins here in 2019.
Service over, 5-3. Service for call, too high. Service over, 4-5.
So the first service fault was called in this match. Lucky net caught there from So Woo-yik.
6-4. Service over.
This match is starting off a little bit erratic from both pairs here. Takes a little time to settle in, perhaps steady the nerves a little bit before they get going. All 4 players know exactly how important this match is in terms of getting to Saturday's semi-final.
Service over, 7-6.
Yeah, strong interception there from Chi-Lin.
Service over, 7-all.
Touching on Chi-Lin, of course, he had a very, very strong partnership building up until the end of last year with Chen Hongling, where he won the bronze at the World Championship and also got to the semi-final of the World Tour finals last year with Chen Hongling. So a very, very strong partnership from Chinese Taipei. Chen Hongling decided to retire at the end of last year, so a new partnership saw the day. And how well have this pair done in 2019?
Service over, 8-all.
The shots at the net from So Woo-yik at the front of the court were too predictable, going cross court from the forehand side and then on the backhand side going cross again, and Li Yang was just, it was too easy for him to anticipate it. However, the deciding shot from Aaron Cha was really, really very strong. Let's call in.
10-8.
Of course, Li Yang had the option of challenging if he wanted to do so, but it looks very tight. (10-8) for the young Malaysian pair.
Service over, 9-10. Service over, 11-10. 9 interval.
Aranja and Sowiek goes into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-9. And coach Paulus Firman is doing his job, head coach for the men's doubles in Malaysia.
Code to 20 seconds. Code to 20 seconds. Eleven, 9. Play. 12-9.
Strong interception by Aranja.
13-9.
A little bit too ambitious there by Liang. Moving forward, this one here, but the quality of that shot was simply not good enough. So he got caught in a very, very difficult situation.
Service over 10-13.
There's no doubt that what we've seen so far, that Sowiek of the two Malaysians have been struggling a little bit. And if I was on the other side of the net, I would direct a lot more attacks and pressure towards Sowiek, as Aranja is really looking quite strong at the moment. But look at that fantastic smashing sequence here from Wang Chi-Lin, a very, very hard-hitting player from Chinese Taipei.
Wang. Eleven, 13. Play.
Yeah, wonderful variation there by Lee. Really well played, that block shot from the back of the court. Yeah, completely caught Sowiek.
All.
It's call in. However, Aranja chosen to challenge. So for the first time in this match, Hawkeye is coming into play. But from a Malaysian perspective, unfortunately, Hawkeye confirms that the line judge was correct. And it's called in, and the challenge was unsuccessful. Means that the Malaysian pair's got one challenge remaining in this opening game.
15-13.
So the last 4 points have gone to Li and Wang. Just out. It's called out wide of the sideline. And Wang Chi-Lin have chosen to challenge that one. But seeing from where I'm sitting, it definitely looks out, but who knows? We're not having the best of positions here, so let's see what Hawkeye is saying. Yeah, that's definitely out, so it's a waste to challenge.
Challenge unsuccessful, one challenge remaining.
So that means that both pairs now has got a one challenge remaining here in the opening game.
Play. Service over 16-14.
Too many mistakes from SOH is making it very difficult for the Malaysian pair. Here we saw a mistake on the return of serve.
(18-14). Service over 15-18. Ball 16-18.
Yeah, well left here by Wang Chi-Lin. Perhaps he couldn't reach it. I really don't know, but he perhaps had to leave it, but still well spotted. 2 points away from taking this opening game, 19-16 up. Good block shot there by Li Yang. Really, really well controlled. Setting up partner nicely at the net. Trying to look at this block shot, forcing SOH to play below the tape. So 4 game points here. The first one saved by the Malaysians.
Service over 17-20.
Yeah, not the best of service returns there from Li Yang. Really putting himself under a lot of pressure. Good interception there by SOH. So 3 game points saved so far. Can they save another one? Level the match. Yeah, really trying hard to move on the court. They're getting ready for the next one. but totally out of reach. Good fighting spirit though from Wang Chi-Lin.
19-20. Play.
So pressure on the serve here. Saved 4 game points. Now the two young Malaysians, and it's 20 all. Good defensive work there. Awesome rally, very, very fast and furious. And the big smash is coming there from Wang Chi-Lin. And the run-up points for the two Malaysians has been stopped here. 4 points in a row, saved 4 game points.
Service over, 21-20.
Game point at number 5.
Good W. Wang.
And good defensive work there from Wang Chi-Lin. Saw the Chinese Taipei pair take the first game 22-20. And that can turn out to be very, very important in terms of confidence in the next game to come. Here we got the confirmation, 22-20 in 20 minutes. And the coach with the glasses in the centre is actually Wang Chi-Lin's former partner, Chen Hongling, who is now the head coach of men's doubles in Chinese Taipei. Very well respected figure in Chinese Taipei men's doubles, Chen Hongling. And for the two Malaysians, it's all about regrouping and trying to get back here into the match in the second game.
Code to 20 seconds. Code to 20 seconds.
In terms of performance in 2019 for Aaron Cha and So Wu-Yik, they have reached 6 quarterfinals, 2 semi-finals, and had 1 runners-up at the All England in March, where they lost the final to Muhammad Hassan and Hendra Setiawan of Indonesia, who later went on to win the World Championship as well in August this year.
One low.
He snatched to that one, and another string broken here for Wang Chi-Lin.
all. Play. Service over. 2-1.
Wonderful defensive shot there from Li Yang, going cross court, and coach Chen Hongling extremely happy with that beautiful shot. Good interception there by Aaron Cha.
Service over. 2-3.
Yeah, it was a wrong choice of shots there by Wang Chi-Lin, and he really got punished on it. Playing such a risky shot from a low position below the tape is not easy, and we saw the outcome straight away, punished by Aaron Cha. Good play by So Woo-yik at the net there, very unlucky not to finish it, but the lift too long at the back line. String is gone in the racket of Li Yang. Couldn't control the smash.
5-3.
Defense of the two young Malaysians is definitely picking up now. It's getting more solid. More shots are coming back, and more shots with quality is coming back. Four points in a row now for Aaron Cha. So Woo-yik.
5-3. Play.
A wonderful interception there by So.
6-3.
Setting up a 3-point lead here.
Service over. 4-6.
Service mistake, service error. Yeah, once again we see this cross half smash drive from Aaron Cha from his forehand side, and once again very, very effective. Favours that shot quite a lot rather than going down the line.
Service ball, too high. Too high. Service over. 5.
Aaron Cha is trying to argue that he could never be above 115 centimeters. But the decision is final, cannot be argued.
Service over. 5. Service over, 6-8.
Yeah, he put himself into a lot of trouble, Arancha, rather than possibly just taking the pace out of the game and lifting that shot to the back line. He still tried to get out of trouble by not lifting it. It was from a very, very difficult position low. Under the tape. That's a good shot from Chi-Lin. Very strong.
8-all.
So the two Malaysians, they started off as juniors. They played the World Junior Championship together in 2016, where they lost the 4th round at the World Junior Championship.
9-8. Arun.
Yeah, a bit of a lucky return here from Li Yang. Just clipping the top of the tape. But sometimes, I'm not sure, it's all luck. The players, a lot of the men's doubles players are really, really good on this block shot towards the net. On the return of serve, very often they hit the top of the tape.
All.
And that's kept in by Chi-Lin. However, Arancha has challenged it. From a Malaysian perspective, I'm not sure whether he will be successful. Players went to the kit box straight away, just waiting for that confirmation. And here we have it. Oh, it's close, and it's out. Can you believe it? That was a very, very, very good challenge here by Arancha. So, as the umpire is saying, correction out. It is out, and that means that Arancha was successful in his challenge. Into the mid-game interval here with a lead of 11-10. In the first game, they were 11-9 up at the interval.
Yang tadi first.
Code to 20 seconds.
Dia boleh
Code to 20 seconds.
tekan baru. Kan tadi banyak poin dari
Coach.
sebelumnya juga. Ya, oke ya. On ya.
So we're ready to commence after the interval. So weak, Malaysia serving, and Li Yang receiving. Yeah, some confusion here between the two Malaysians.
Li Yang challenges, ball out.
However, they left it on the back line. Call out, but a challenge by Li Yang, so let's see how that's going on the back line. It's not easy to challenge on the back line. But that was way out.
One challenge remaining. 12-10. Play.
Yeah, that shot did not fool Wang Chi-Lin from Aaron Cha. Tried to play that deceptive shot there, trying to have a look at it. This one here, but Wang Chi-Lin never ever fell for that one. Right up into the forehand of the big smashing guy from Chinese Taipei. All level, 12-all. Here in the second game. Pressure's mounting on the Malaysians.
Service over, 13-12.
That was fast and furious from Li Yang. Really very fast on that approach shot at the net.
Service over, 14-13.
Good pressure, good shot, well placed there by So Yik. The partnership that was actually discovered by their former coach, Cha Sun Kit. Very famous in Malaysia, won the deciding match at the Thomas Cup in 1992 in the second men's doubles. Actually, together with the uncle of So Yik, Su Bin Kiang.
All.
Considering the draft in the stadium here, Wang Chi-Lin and Li Yang playing with the drift. They play the fast end. I think they do really well controlling it.
(17-15).
2-point lead here, 4 points away. Lucky net court from So.
16-17.
I think that was a very, very important lucky net court. Three times the pressure on So Woo-yik, but he was standing the pressure this time. Did well in his defense.
Service over. 18-17. Service over. 18-0.
Good serve, good steady serve there. Oh, another string gone from Wang Chi-Lin. And it's crucial time in the match.
Play.
That's in. Wonderful shot by Li Yang here into the deep forehand corner. So we chose to leave it. I think that was a little bit of desperation from the young man there, hoping too much, because he would have been able to play it had he chosen to do so. Cross court again from Aaron Cha.
Service over. 20. Game point. 19.
First game point to Cha and So. Yeah, we got too late for that drop shot, and the quality of the lift simply not good enough. A good pressure here from Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin. Here we see getting desperately late, and the quality of the lift simply not good enough. Cha is getting the first one back, but second one down the middle between the two players. Just impossible to cover.
20 all. Play.
another string gun for Wang Chi-Lin.
21-20.
And match point has arrived in favour of Li and Wang. 21-20, match point. Saved. 21 all.
Service over. 21 all. So.
Been a very steady serve in this match. Yeah, another good serve. So a second game point for Jianzhou. Been one match point for Li and Wang. Very, very close and exciting here. Flick serve, good choice. And the Malaysian takes the second game, 23-21.
23-21, 1 game all.
So we are treated to a very exciting third game here. Good quality, good match here from the two pairs. Exciting to watch, and it's interesting to see what the coaches have got to say.
Sekali kan namanya kan boleh, dia pun tak boleh kan, tengok situation ya, atau you pun jangan tunggu, you ikut aja nih. Nah, tak pindahnya aja, karena dari you ini dia kadang-kadang menangnya kan di situ. Kita tadi kan posisi jadi attack, you sudah cantik, dia bagi blok dulu, you jadi susah, ya kan. Nah, masa itu you ada masuk sedikit, tapi you punya reaction mesti follow, karena kadang-kadang dia pun ada belakang, you kena mesti kena ikut. Tadi masalah ini kena kejar, dia bagi dekat kiri. Jadi dengan kiri ke belakang, you jangan terus karena masuk terus liangnya, ya kan? Dasar you jaga, you reaction cepat ininya, asal bola flat, you ready, kaki tak boleh lama, jadi follow up bisa aja, ya. Defense macam tadi, kalau tak boleh asal dia pun senang mistake, atau you Wang Chi-Lin bagi flat dia, kan dia nafsu naiknya, bagi itunya aja flat itu.
Code to 20 seconds, code to 20 seconds.
So we're ready to commence the final game here. So we to serve against Wang Chi-Lin. Love all play.
Challenge, ball out.
And we have a challenge on the very, very first call here in the third and final game by Aaron Cha. It's called out on the back line. And let's see. I think it was the Hawkeye from court 1, and now the Hawkeye from court 2 is coming very shortly. We had two challenges going on at the same time on the two courts, and here we have it. It's way out of the back line.
Challenge unsuccessful.
That's what happens if, you know, we have two courts in in play, and should
Play.
we have a challenge at the same time, of course, one of the courts have to wait for the decision.
Service over. 1 all. Service over. 2-1. Service over. 2 all.
Yeah, that's way out of the sideline. Spoken about the partnership between Wang Chi-Lin and Chen Hongling, but I think it's also due to mention that Li Yang, with his former partner Li Jihui, won the French Open back in 2017. That was a wonderful win for the two players.
Service over. 3 all.
Oh, that was close.
Service over. 4-3. Service over. 4 all.
Good work here from Li Yang, working his way all the way from the back line forwards. 3 smashes, and then the final kill here at the net, going cross court. Wu Yi forced to defend his forehand side, and it was placed on his backhand side. Good awareness by Li Yang.
Service over. 5 all. Yeah, good double, yeah. Service over. 6-5.
Good serving there by Wang Chi-Lin. Just dipped below the tape and made it very difficult for Wu Yi to return it in proper manner. Yeah. Much quicker there by Aaron Cha on the return of serve. Can it be decisive, this 4-point lead here for Li and Wang? 9-5 up. Desperate times for Chan So.
Service over.
And we've seen that on a few occasions now, that Chi-Lin is missing his serve.
Ball. 7-9. Service over. 10-7.
And Li and Wang goes into the mid-game interval with a lead of 11-7. A 4-point gap achieved in 10 minutes of play. Oh, interesting situation. Former partners, now coach and player, discussing the situation forward.
Go to 20 seconds. Go to 20 seconds. Coach. 11-7. Play. Service over. 8-11.
It's a good response here from the young Malaysians. Very fast and furious in the first rally. They need to be up there, up and ready. Yeah, but that lift, sorry to say once again, from So Woo-Yik, not having the proper quality.
8.
Ladies and gentlemen, next couple. It's
13-8.
1号场裁判员霍尔，来自澳大利亚。发球裁判施利本，来自奥地利。
Umpire, Gary Horry from Australia. Service judge, Chi-Lin, Austria.
让我们首先请出来自印度。
Yeah, well left there by Li Yang. And it looks very, very decisive at the moment. 14-8 up for Li and Wang.
接下来出場的是
And assuming that Sun and Satyawant win
楊博涵。
later today, that will mean that Cha and So
Service over. 9-14.
will not pass the group stage here and go into the semi-final on Saturday. Actually, that match between Hassan and Satyawant and their opponents from Chinese Taipei is going on the court 1 now, starting on court 1 in a few minutes' time.
Service over 15-10. Service over 11-15. Aaron.
Do I detect that Li Yang perhaps is a little bit tense? That shot was very uncharacteristic.
13-15.
And that 5-point lead has been reduced to 2 points now. Let's see how Li is responding here. Good defensive work from Chan So, but equally good attacking from Li and Wang. And look at that, really fast rally, well played. Aaron Cha was really standing his ground well in that defense, but eventually the attack too strong.
Service over 14-16.
Still just 2 points in it between these two pairs. Clever play there by Li Yang. Very well played. Good awareness. Saw that So Woo-Yik was out of balance. There he's out of balance and playing the block shot rather than the pressure shot on the body. Really good awareness by Li Yang there.
17-14. Play.
And here we see the block shot so effective on So Woo-Yik. Really finding it very hard to move forward. Look at this. Good awareness by Wang Chi-Lin here. Playing the block shot to perfection. Two points away from victory here for Li and Wang. And a match point has arrived more specifically 6 match points here for Li Yang and Wang Chi-Lin of Chinese Taipei against Aaron Cha and So Woo-yik of Malaysia. First time of asking is in on the back line, taking the final game 21-14. And assuming that the world champions on the other court, Hassan and Setiawan, is winning against Liu and Yang, that means that Hassan Setiawan and Li and Wang will go through from this group to Saturday's semi-finals. But let's see. Here we got the confirmation, Li and Wang winning at 22-20, 21-23, 21-14.